Guys, I'm sure you've heard it. People say nasty things about me. How can this guy campaign like that? How dare he talk about someone's voting record? That's supposed to be not allowed in Canadian politics. We don't talk about voting records. We contrast, guys, on every issue. We say, here's where we stand, here's where the other guys are. And we do that because people want to know the difference. And we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep contrasting, and we encourage our candidates to contrast with their local candidates. And direct to voter. There's no media outlet that's going to help us out, guys. There's no stunt that we're going to do. Belinda and I have been through the ringer for 5 years. We've been in the press enough times. And this is we just got to fight through it and grind through it. One of the great analogies, or one of the things I remembered recently when we were doing our campaign training, is Rob Ford, the first time he ran. The real Rob Ford, not his brother. First time he ran for city council in Etobicoke, he finished 4th. I looked it up because I had forgotten. And his dad was a cabinet minister, an MPP in the Mike Harris government. And Rob ran in the same area. And so you'd think, like, he had the name, that he would have done better. But the first time he ran, he finished 4th. And it took him 2 or 3 election cycles after that. He won the next time as city councilor. And he grinded it out for 10 years, right? Sticking to principle, building his narrative, helping Ontarians or Torontonians in his ward, and answering every call. And he used to tell me, you got to pound the ball, just like football, 1 inch at a time, Rob used to tell me. And it took him like a decade to build a profile and get enough support to run for mayor. And even in that mayoral race, it was like a joke and everyone dismissed him. And I always remember when we get impatient, we want to be at 40% in the polls tomorrow. People are desperate for change, and they say, why aren't you everywhere? Like, I'm talking to my friends, and they don't know who the New Blue is. What are you guys doing? And we just got to remind people, like, there's no shortcut, right? We're running against 2 parties with a brand that's over 100 years old. We need to get direct to voter, door knocking in every riding, in every community, volunteers stepping forward. We got a volunteer link on the website, so anyone watching wants to help out, fill it out. Let us know you can help us out. We got people in Cambridge have been itching and ready to go for Belinda. I'll be running in Kitchener-Conestoga, but we got to pound the ball, because guys like Doug Ford, who are not like Rob, they just want the quick pop in the media. Oh, let's just do an electric vehicle announcement. The media will give us coverage. But the real conservative voter, the real Ontarian who wants to respect the taxpayer, stand up for family, stand up for parental rights, defend places of worship, they're not listening to that stuff in the media and the stunts and stuff like that. They just want people to be real, come forth, present their solutions, and that's what we're going to do, guys. And I don't know how fast it's going to break through, but I know we're going to stick to it beyond June 2nd because it's important. And look, I hope on June 2nd, Belinda gets reelected. I hope I get elected, and I hope we get a whole bunch of New Blue MPPs, because we'll certainly do a lot more with more than one New Blue MPP. We've got one now, and we're doing quite a bit, and hopefully we get more. But even if it doesn't work the way we want it on June 2nd, we're going to keep going and keep building. And I know that the only way the establishment's been able to stop us before is to either rig elections or kick us out. And they're not kicking us out of this one anymore. So,
well, I think you've proven already that having even a single voice, a single elected voice in the legislature can make a big difference.
Well,
and so it's absolutely worthwhile to have the New Blue in the race. And I think it's very productive.